My boss accidentally donated my desk plant and refused to replace it. I've worked at this marketing firm for 3 years, not the most exciting job, but it paid the bills and I had my own little corner with a window. The only thing making my gray cubicle bearable was Theodore, my fiddle leaf fig. I'd raised him from a 6-inch sprout to a glorious 3-foot tree through fluorescent lighting and air conditioning vents. That plant thrived. My coworkers joked that Theodore was the most well-adjusted employee in the office. Then came the office refresh. Our CEO, Marissa, decided our space needed to be more Pendle's translation. Sterile white everything. She hired some celebrity designer who charged more for one day than I make in 2 months. The Friday before renovations, we got an email. Please take home all personal items. Anything left will be donated. I was out sick that day with food poisoning. Could barely move, let alone drive to the office. I texted my team lead, Jason. Too sick to come in. Can someone please put Theodore in the break room? He replied with a thumbs up zig. Monday morning, I walked into an office I barely recognized. White desks, white chairs, white walls with exactly 3 black and white photographs of rocks. Theodore was gone. I asked Jason what happened. He looked uncomfortable. I told Marissa about your plant, but she said it didn't fit the new aesthetic. I marched straight to Marissa's glass office. She was typing on her MacBook, not bothering to look up when I knocked. Come in, Allie. Here is my plant, I asked, trying to keep my voice steady. The fig tree, it was donated with the other excess items. Excess, I specifically asked for it to be saved. It was my personal property. She sighed like I was a child throwing a tantrum. It was an oversight. The designer felt plants introduced too many organic elements to our new concept. It was my plant, Marissa. I've had it for 3 years. It's just a plant, she said, returning to her screen. You can buy another one, then the company should replace it. Theodore was worth at least $200. She actually laughed. We're not spending company money on a replacement plant that doesn't align with our aesthetic. And you named it Greaseboxes? I stood there humiliated but determined. Then you should replace it personally since you donated my property without permission. Her eyes narrowed. I think you are overreacting. Take the rest of the day to calm down. I didn't leave. Instead, I emailed HR King Marissa, detailing how my personal property was disposed of without consent, including Theodore's purchase receipt and photos of his growth over 3 years. Word spread fast by lunch. Everyone was talking about Plantgate. The next morning, a small cactus appeared on my desk with a note. A more suitable office plant, management. I took one look at that pathetic cactus and knew exactly what to do. I created a memorial poster for Theodore with his baby picture and final majestic form. Theodore the Fiddle Leaf Figure 2021 to 2024, taken before his time due to aesthetic differences. I hung it in the kitchen by afternoon. It was covered in sticky notes from coworkers. Ever IP Theodore, you made meetings more bearable, gone but not forgotten. Justice for Theodore. Marissa was furious. The designer was appalled. Theodore was caught in the middle that Friday. A delivery arrived, a 4-foot fiddle leaf fig in a white ceramic pot with a card from the entire design team. We heard about Theodore. This is Theodore Jr. We hope he brings life to your kibble. I put Theodore Jr. right back in my cubicle corner every week. Another plant appears somewhere in the office. The receptionist has a pothos. The break room now has an herb garden. The conference room gained a peace lily. Our sterile white office is slowly turning green again, one rebellious plant at a time. And Marissa, she pretends not to notice, but I caught her watering Theodore Jr. last week when she thought no one was looking. Sometimes the smallest acts of rebellion create the most growth.